Let no feeling of discouragement prey upon you, and in the end, you are sure to succeed. Abraham Lincoln. Friends, let's jump into the markets. They are pulling back today. Stock's not a whole lot. It's just 3:30 right now. I've got to do the show a little bit early today, but things are down. Not a lot in stocks. 0.39 right now. 0.60 in the NASDAQ 100. That first one's the S&P 500. And then in the order that we do it, S&P, NASDAQ, bonds are down 0.28%, gold about 1%, and Bitcoin down about 1.3%. Let's jump first into the S&P 500. You can look at last week and see, as we've marked every day, the high last week was 712.39. This week, 712.36. It's gotten close, but no cigar. We can see on the two-day chart where things have topped out in about the same place. You see that on the half day. You see, 1.5 days of green candles, and then this afternoon, high volume, and look at the plunging there. We've got a lot of volatility on the downside, but again, not down much right now, 0.39. But we are paying close attention. The market's just not getting above that. We can see first day of the latest two-day candle volume is low. That red volume on the two-day simply means we opened lower than the prior close. That's all that means. It doesn't mean selling volume necessarily. Could be, but it doesn't mean that. And then we see on the weekly chart, we've got one more day and volume is extremely low. Maybe we're topping out here. Don't know. Again, don't know what's set up on the world stage. Isn't it strange, though, how the market seems to know things preternaturally before things actually show themselves? It's so interesting how that works. Somebody knows something. And again, how do we figure it out? We figure it out by paying attention to that nexus of price and volume, which gives us the investor psychology. If you're not taking that training we have, on volume, I'll put it at the end of today's show. You'll see the link to it at the very end of this video. So please, by all means, watch that, study that, learn that, understand the psychology of what is being told to you by volume and price. So we see things again down a little bit for the day, just not getting higher. We look at the NASDAQ 100. Now, it has gone higher this week than the prior week, unlike the S&P. And you can see on this latest two-day candle, it has gone higher. But again, in the afternoon, falling off like we see on the S&P, topping a little bit. We'll keep an eye on things as we go into Friday. Now, look at where we are on 20-year U.S. government bonds. We see where this latest two-day candle is sitting right there on that very weak trend line. Look at this. We're now into doji territory this week. It was a spinning top earlier with that down move. The weekly candle's gone into a doji. Maybe bonds are weakening, getting ready to roll over. I'll be happy to go short on bonds with something like Tango Bravo Foxtrot TBF, which is a single inverse in bonds. If I get that signal, I don't have that signal yet. We're holding right here. Holding pattern for something, an up move or a down move, and when that's called, we'll potentially ride that. What do we see with gold? Well, we see gold weakening. You see 1.5 two-day candles, so that's 3 days of down movement. You can see it playing out on the half-day chart where we've crossed over the trend line heading down. Got a doji on the weekly just sitting right there on it. Gold needs a kick in the ass to get going. It's not had that yet, and it may not get it. What do we see going on with Bitcoin? Bitcoin down 1.26%. Again, it's continued to just move up this trend line. Nice. It's had a few little pullbacks here, but it has just continued to be that little train that just keeps on a climbing going into the third week. And again, after, we had the 2-week failures going back all the way to September of last year. They go up 2 weeks, drop off, go up 2 weeks, drop way off. Go up 2 weeks, drop way off. Up 2 weeks, pulling back, and then these last 3 heading up. Maybe Bitcoin has found a bottom. Don't know. We'll continue to watch, wait, and see. That is where we are, my friends. Thank you so much for being with us. Patreon members, already sent to you your weekly vertical crossovers. There were only 3, and the reason we have all of the stocks, it was weird. Everything that looked like it was trying to cross over going up was really getting hammered down today. And in addition, so many of the weekly vertical crossovers were just getting ready to declare earnings, and we don't want to play them through earnings. So there's only 3 altogether, 2 up, 1 down. I believe that's right. It could be 1 up, 2 down. Let me check my list here. It is 1 up, 2 down. Thank you so much, friends. Appreciate you being with us. Always love to hear from you. CW@chartingwealth.com. God bless. All the best from the whole team at Charting Wealth.